opening statement, maybe talk about participating in the game, the atmosphere of the game, and what it did for you guys.
The atmosphere was unbelievable. You know, it's like a home game. I really appreciate our fans coming out. It was a hard-fought victory, and we thought it would be. You know, Louisville's a very good team, and you know, we got up and we held on, and our guys found a way to win. We made some mistakes, obviously, and really, you know, in all three phases, but we also did some good things. And the great thing about this team is we're young in a lot of areas. We're putting in a new defense. I got a lot of new guys touching the ball, and we found a way to win. So I'm excited, and you know, I'm excited about our team.
All right, go to questions right here. Barrett?
Gus, just assess your defensive line and the pressure they got in the first half, particularly at the defensive tackles as well as Carl.
You know, that was big. You know, we were harassing the quarterback in the first half, and our defense played outstanding. And you know, I think the 2 turnovers, of course, got the first one, first play of the game, took it back, set up a touchdown, and then of course we picked up the fumble for a touchdown. It was a great momentum play. So defense played very good in the first half.
Over here, Ed.
Gus, can you just assess Jeremy Johnson's play, and was it first-day jitters, or is there a problem you see there at all?
No, you know, I think he was trying to force a few things, you know, just try to make some plays, you know, early on. You know, he's going to be fine. He made some very good plays to help us win, you know, especially down the stretch, the third down, what, 13 or 12 to Duke, and, you know, he's going to be fine.
Where are we going next? All right, right here in the middle. Mike, please, right here.
Gus, you didn't target Duke that much. Was there a reason behind that?
What's that?
You didn't target Duke that much this game. Was there a reason behind that?
Well, you know, a lot of our plays are reads and certain things like that. They were doubling some, you know, but a lot of our plays were reads, and they were leaving other people open.
Hey, can you just kind of address the injuries to Rock Thomas and Carl Lawson and Javon and all those guys?
You know, we do have some guys banged up. I don't know the extent of all the injuries, but we do have some guys banged up.
Okay, right here in the second row.
Let's talk about Peyton Barber. I know the second half that he kind of had, and just how he kind of led you to that touchdown drive early.
Well, I'm very excited for Peyton. He's worked extremely hard the last 2 years, and this is his moment. And he came through with flying colors. He ran the ball hard, great ball security, and really carried us in the second half.
All right, let's go back here in the back right here.
Gus, you mentioned your defensive line. How pleased were you with the way your offensive line played, especially as the game wore on? Yeah,
you know, we were able to start running the football. I thought that was very important. You know, I guess in second, third quarter right there, really third quarter primarily. You know, we got a new right guard, you know, that's playing. We rotated our left guards. But we have some depth, but we got a chance to be a very good offensive line, I feel like, and they just need to play together, you know, more.
Where are we going next? All right, let's go right here in the front.
Peyton, that's kind of what you've been waiting for. How much fun was that? And just talk about getting a win here back close to home.
You know, it was very fun. You know, I had to text Coach Malzahn Thursday. You know,
got up midnight.
Yeah. I was worried about some things, and he pretty much just told me not to worry about it, you know, and just stay focused and be ready for the game. So.
Where are we going, guys? Over here, Gary.
For Peyton, was it a concern when you saw that lead dwindle down late in the game and they took over the momentum?
I mean, not really. You know, that's all a part of football. You know, Coach Malzahn, he always, you know, but he prepares us very well for situations like that. So.
Okay, right here in the front.
Gus Marshall. 5 holding penalties, I think.
Yeah.
Some on running plays. How big a concern is that?
Yeah, I mean, we need to look at the tape. I mean, obviously, you know, I think we had a touchdown call back, and you know that was a big momentum play right there. And we had the one at the very end. We were putting the game away, and but you know, hey, let's look at the film. The great thing is, like I said even before this game, this is a team that will improve, and the key will be that we got to address our mistakes and we got to improve them before the next game. And you know, I really feel like our players will, you know, take hold of that.
Right here in the front again.
Gus, gave up some points in the second half. You had a chance to play a ton of those young guys. And how important was this kind of game?
Yeah, there was a bunch of young guys, there's no doubt. We played a lot of true freshmen, a lot of redshirt freshmen, great experience. There's nothing better in getting out there. And, you know, I told our team before the game that we're going to find out a lot about our team. And we know a lot about the first 22, but the second 22, we got a lot of question marks. So it'll be great for our coaches to, you know, see this game and be able to evaluate some things, and it'll be good for the future.
Right here.
All in all, with the defensive performance, if you could, on a scale or grade it out just from what you saw without looking at film, how pleased were you with their performance in the first game?
Well, I thought they did a great job in the first half. In the second half, they still did some good things. You know, that freshman quarterback, he's electric now, and he made some plays with his feet. He's going to be tough to deal with.
Hey, you waited a long time to make a difference. Just kind of talk about what it meant to you to not only play a lot, but be a really big difference in the game.
Well, you know, it meant everything to me. You know, this is like you said, what I've been waiting on. You know, I've been praying for things like this to happen. You know, God's blessed me, so.
Yeah, and I want to say this about Peyton. I mean, he has waited his turn. He's had a great attitude. He's a fine young man. He's very tough on himself, and you know, he's got a chance to be a very good running back. So, you know, from my standpoint, for a guy to have a day like this that really has worked as hard as he could, very pleased.
Yes, Brian Matthews, Auburn Rivals. Talk about the job Carl Lawson did in the first half, and how much did it sort of hurt your defense a little bit in the second half when he couldn't play?
Well, Carl Lawson's an impact player. I think you saw that in the first half, and not only when he doesn't make the play, he helps other people make plays. And, you know, with him being out, obviously there was a difference.
Where we go next, guys? Anybody in the back? We got time for a couple more. Anybody? All right, last chance. Are we good?
One more.
One more? All right, Gary, you got the last question.
Just for Peyton again. Your thoughts now, that big win here in the opening game, what does that mean for the rest of the season? Do you think it's a springboard?
You said it one more time, sorry.
Do you think it's a springboard toward better things for the rest of the season now that you got this one under your belts?
I can't really say on that. You know, Rock's still hurt, and you know, I just gotta keep working. You know, pretty much. So I can't really speak on that.